Wee! That's the system I'm playing on! My jokes are lame. Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword! I just spat on my computer, but I'm okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Skyward Sword, as I just said a moment ago. In the previous video, we found out that, we were too late to save Zelda, and some weird lady had to go save her instead, and she was rudely scolding us for being late. We're too late! And things like that. We also beat the Earth Temple, which is fun. And in this video, we're going to be returning to Skyloft to take care of some side quests, because that's what we do. I've confirmed the location of a third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest to going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. So let's go do that in the next video. In this video, we're going to be continuing on through Skyloft, as I said a moment ago. What we're going to be doing today is that we're mostly going to be getting gratitude crystals, but we're also going to be getting a couple more collectibles, namely an empty bottle. That's going to be for later, but first we're going to be going into the bazaar, because we're really bazaar. Get it? It's a bazaar! You know, whatever. So yeah, this guy. He's still kind of funny looking. Today I was able to procure a fine small bomb bag. I do hope that it delights you. There's some bombs right there if you want to buy them. The shield, the iron shield. I'm gonna warn you guys right now, it's not gonna be all that useful in the next area, although it is the best shield that we can get at the moment. I might be wrong about that. If I am, I'm gonna put a caption here. But as you can see on screen, there's actually a funny conversation going on, because it's like, you don't come here just to see me, do you? Yes, it's true. What? Really? Yeah, right. You think I'm gonna fall for that online? But if it were true, that might be kind of nice. Oh, I almost forgot. I still have a job to do. Do you have something for me to hold on to? So, we have some things that we're going to be storing away real quick. Namely, this treasure medal. The treasure medal makes treasures appear more often. There are different medals throughout the game. Most of them appear from the goddess cube things. As you can also see, you can also sell your items for rubies, but that's not going to be all that helpful because our wallet's already full. So anyway, as I was saying a moment ago, most of the medals, they appear from the cubes that we activate from the goddess cubes. So there's one that's really helpful towards the end of the game. Well, I don't think it's exactly towards the end of the game, but there are a lot of medals in this game that are very useful, mostly in hero mode, but we're going to be going over that more as we actually do stuff. So, I'm going to go fix my shield real quick, because I'm going to need it for this next area, even though I said a moment ago that it's not going to be all that useful. You'll see why in the next video as to why the iron shield isn't all that useful. I still recommend you get a shield. Wooden shield is completely useless in the next area, so I recommend you get the iron shield. Even though there are hazards in the next area that are going to make it kind of pointless. Useless, whatever the word is. Anyway, let's go outside. So the next thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to be going over here and not taking out our bombs. I forgot to change my item real quick. We're going to be going over to Beetle's Airsoft to do some stuff. There's a butterfly right there if you want it. I'm not going to go get it because I simply just don't feel like it. I'll probably go get it off screen or something like that, but that's basically how I'm going to be handling the bugs, though, where I'm collecting them, is I'm going to show you guys some good locations where you can find the bugs, but, for the most part, I'm only going to be getting them off screen. I will be getting them on screen to show you guys that they are indeed there, but, I'm just going to be telling you guys right now that most of my bug hunting are going to be off screen. And we get a new adventure pouch. So that gives us another place to put in the adventure pouch. So as I said before, the adventure pouch, you're gonna need that you're gonna need to upgrade it over the course of the game if you want to get more empty bottles and stuff and be able to hold more medals. So I highly recommend you go buy the adventure pouch slot. Huh? I wonder where she's gone. Let's go see what this guy's talking about. I'm so worried. So worried. What's wrong, dude? Oh, let's get to you. You really want to hear about my troubles? That's kind of you. So you see, a short while ago, my little sister went out for a quick flight, but she hasn't come home yet. It was getting late for her to still be out, so I went looking for everywhere, but I couldn't find her. Oh no, whatever are we gonna do? I know something has happened. I'm very sick thinking about it. Hey, would you mind helping me look for her? She said she was curious about that colorful island that appeared recently, so I suspect she's somewhere in the southwestern sky. I'm counting on you! Alright then, let's go do that. But I should probably equip my shield before we do anything else. Now let's go fly into the sky. I can fly! As I said before, I don't really care that much for the Loftwing. Their designs are awesome, and I do like the idea of being able to fly around in the game. I just don't like how it controls. The controls are a little bit weird, and they're just so slow. I'm sorry if you guys like the Loftwings, but I'm just saying I think they could have done a little bit better, a better job with the Loftwings gameplay mechanics. My bird got injured while I was out for a quick flight, and now he can't fly. I somehow managed to make a crash landing here, but now we can't get home. I can't go home until my bird's better. I need medicine to get him healthy. Of course, it can't be human medicine, it has to be bird medicine. Bird medicine, made out of real birds. I really need your help. Will you get some bird medicine for me? Sorry. You monster! Well, you're just joking, right? You must be. For whatever reason, that gets me laughing every time I see that. I bet he's probably pacing around the plaza in Skyloft waiting for me to come home, being worried out of his mind. You don't have to talk to her brother to activate the side quest. You can talk to her first. So if you know where she is, you can just go talk to her to activate the side quest. You don't have to talk to her brother if you already know where she is. But he just gives you a general idea of where she might be located. The colorful island that she was talking about a moment ago, that's actually going to be important for a side quest we'll be taking care of in a while. I can't remember off the top of my head when exactly it'll show up, but the colorful island she mentioned, it does have its own side quest. So let's go talk to this dude. What? You found my sister? Her bird's injured and can't fly? That's terrible! In that case, take care of this as quick as you can. There are mushroom spores. It will heal the bird's injury. You got an empty bottle. If she uses this, it'll quickly heal the bird. She should then be able to make her own way home. Take it to my sister. You can keep the empty bottle once she has had a chance to use the stuff inside. I'm counting on you. If you accidentally end up using the mushroom spores without actually giving it to her, there is another way you can get the mushroom spores without talking to him. I don't actually think he will give you another set of it. I don't remember. But if you accidentally use the mushroom spores, how you can get them by yourself is that if you see the giant mushrooms like we saw in Farron Woods or the Skyview Temple, you can get mushroom spores from those by slicing at them and then using an empty bottle. I've now tried this out myself. I'm just reading over my notes for this Let's Play. So don't quote me on this if I'm wrong about it, but you get some mushroom spores from the mushrooms in the forest. You may notice that the Loftwing's hairstyles matches that of the rider. Like this one has a ponytail, and this girl has some ponytails as well. I just always found that as a really neat detail. So saving Oriel will get us the gratitude crystals, which are awesome. Here we go. See you back in town. Fly away, Oriel. Be free. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name. This is always how I've read it. That is always how I've pronounced her name. So please don't destroy me if I'm mispronouncing her name. Anyway, my voice cracked. Anyway, if you talk to Pero, he will give you 5. If you talk to Pero after you save Oriel, then he will give you 5 gratitude crystals. So this entire side quest is very, very useful for collectibles because, first of all, you get an empty bottle, which is useful, and second of all, you get 10 gratitude crystals for the whole thing. So, yeah, you definitely want to go take care of the side quest. Your next job is to help pick the pumpkins. I don't want to hear any moaning or complaining. Fine, I'll do it. This would be an easy one for you. Kina spends her afternoons picking up pumpkins in the patch out back. There goes to the storage said Kina can give you the details. Oh, but you can only work on the patch during the day. There's no telling what would happen under the night sky. So we can take care of the side quest at night. How sad. There's a lot of stuff in this game that we can only do during. There's a lot of stuff in this game that we can't really do at night. So, so you're very limited on what you can do at night outside of the Batrick side quest. Oh, your next job has been decided. It looks like you'll be helping with the pumpkin harvest. What a relief. Do you have any idea how heavy those pumpkins are? Oh yeah, you think this is going to be a piece of pumpkin cake, do you? That sounds yummy. Let's make this interesting. How about you carry 5 pumpkins at once? You just said those were heavy and you're going to make me carry 5 of them? You're rude. Okay then, I'll show you where you need to carry the pumpkins. See that storage shed up ahead? Carry the pumpkins over there. The trick is carrying several pumpkins at once is to walk slowly. If they start to lean right, move right. If they start to lean left, move left. Take your time and keep your balance. That sounds like something that the trainers would say on Wii Fit. So let's go do this. I know she says that you need to be slow about it, but I've done the side quest so many times that I could do it without walking slowly. So as we said before, if the pumpkins are leaning left, you want to move left. This could be really difficult because if you get up here and you're already as far right as possible, but they're still leaning right, then it can be really difficult to do this. This part right here always gives me a slight panic attack because the little rafters at the top, they look like they're gonna make the pumpkins fall over, so I always have like a slight panic attack getting through it because it's like, oh my god, they're gonna fall over! I guess that means you're done carrying pumpkins. Thank you very much! She's really adorable, I've gotta be honest. I hope I can count on you when it comes time to harvest the pumpkins again. You strong knife, you. Aw, I got complimented. Clap for joy. But now, I'm gonna throw the pumpkins at your face! What do you think of that, you punk? You fool! Fear me! So now what we need to do is that we're going to be going some gratitude crystals across Skyloft. The first one is in the pumpkin landing at night, so you want to go get to that one. We're getting the gratitude crystals at night. Then there's another one at the pumpkin landing that we need to go get real quick. It's over in the pumpkin shed, which is awesome. It's not really all that awesome. It's just kind of there. And this next one is one that I intentionally did not get last time we were getting gratitude crystals. It's in a potted plant at the Night Academy, towards the door that you use to get out of the building at the very beginning of the game. So yeah, this one is one that I intentionally missed because I want to get a specific number of gratitude crystals each time we're in Skyloft. There's a goddess chest right there that we cannot do anything with quite yet. But over on this island over here is a gratitude crystal. This one is very tricky to figure out where it is, but if you have skills like me, then you should be fine. The final one we'll be getting for this video is up here. It's behind the tower. It's behind the tower. So that's the final one we'll be getting for this video. And with that, we're gonna end this video off here. So, thank you guys for watching this video of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Next time, we'll be going to the Lanayru Desert. Until next time, it's Gator to you. Oh yeah.